Hi guys, it's me. And today we're checking out a clean, minimal, everyday display that actually hits a sweet spot for a lot of people. This is the HP 27-inch widescreen IPS LED Full HD monitor. And if you're someone looking to upgrade your desk setup without going crazy on budget, this might be exactly what you're looking for. So right off the bat, 27 inches is kind of that perfect middle ground. It's big enough to feel immersive whether you're watching content, editing documents, or even doing light creative work, but it's not so massive that it overwhelms your desk. You still get that clean, minimal look, especially if you're into that modern setup aesthetic. Now, this panel is IPS, and that's important. IPS means better color consistency and way better viewing angles compared to older TN panels. You're getting up to 178-degree viewing angles. So whether you're sitting dead center or slightly off to the side, the colors don't shift dramatically. That's a big deal for everyday use, and even more important if you're sharing your screen or watching something with friends. Resolution here is full HD, 1920 by 1080. Now, some people might say at 27 inches you want higher resolution, but honestly, for general use like browsing, YouTube, office work, and even casual gaming, this still holds up really well. It keeps things smooth and doesn't demand too much from your system. Speaking of smooth, this monitor includes AMD FreeSync support, and that's a nice bonus. If you're doing any kind of casual gaming, FreeSync helps reduce screen tearing and stuttering by syncing the refresh rate with your graphics card. It's not a hardcore gaming monitor, but definitely adds to the experience if you jump into games after work or school. Response time comes in at 5 milliseconds, which again, puts it right in that sweet spot for general users. It's fast enough for everyday gaming and media consumption without noticeable lag, or ghosting for most people. Let's talk visuals. HP claims a 10 million to 1 dynamic contrast ratio, which basically means you get deeper blacks and brighter whites depending on what's on screen. In real-world use, that translates to more punchy visuals when watching movies or scrolling through content. Colors look vibrant without being overly saturated. Design is where this monitor quietly shines. HP has gone with a slim bezel design, which makes it look modern and also great for multi-monitor setups. If you're thinking about running dual screens, this one fits right in without chunky borders breaking your workflow. The stand is simple and functional. It's stable, doesn't wobble, and keeps the monitor at a comfortable viewing height. It's not super adjustable, but for most people, it gets the job done. And if you're someone who prefers a monitor arm, it's Visa mount compatible, so you've got that flexibility. Connectivity is solid for price. You get 2 HDMI ports and 1 VGA input. That means you can easily connect multiple devices like your laptop, desktop, maybe even a console, and switch between them without constantly unplugging cables. Now let's talk real usage. This is a kind of monitor that works for students, office setups, content consumption, and even light editing. If you're writing, coding, watching videos, attending online classes, or just browsing, it feels comfortable and reliable. For gaming, like I said, it's not designed to compete with high refresh rate esports monitors. But for casual gaming, it absolutely holds its own. FreeSync helps, and the IPS panel makes games look good. Another thing worth mentioning is eye comfort. HP usually includes low blue light modes, and that's helpful if you're staring at the screen for long hours. Less strain, more comfort, especially during late night sessions. Power efficiency is also decent, so it won't spike your electricity usage, which is always a plus if you're running it all day. So who is this for? If you're someone upgrading from an older, smaller monitor, this is a big step up. If you're building a clean desk setup on a budget, this fits perfectly. And if you just want a reliable, good-looking display for everyday use, this checks a lot of boxes. Now, if you want to grab this monitor, you can find the link in the description below. It's one of those simple upgrades that makes a big difference in your daily setup. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.